Hi guys. Today we're going to take a look at this new book that I got. This is the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield official Galar region strategy guide. I personally have the Shield version, and mine does not come with a mini poster map, but I'm okay with that. I got mine on eBay for just under £4. Yep, I was surprised too. It's in pretty good condition. A few scuffs on the corners, but otherwise it's pretty perfect. So the back says what you need to know to take the Galar region by storm. Ready to conquer the gym challenge and explore everything Galar has to offer? With a complete walkthrough, info on Pokémon and their moves, a rundown of the items you can find, and more, this guide will help you through a remarkable adventure. Unleash the awesome power of dynamaxing in max raid battles. Discover the strategies to overcome the gym challenge. Learn about all that waits for you in the vast wild area. So it says that inside we'll find a comprehensive walkthrough of your quest to become Galar's champion, pages of data on the wild area, a vast expanse full of activities and adventure, details on new game features including camping, league cards and Pokejobs, informative lists of items, TMs, moves and much more, and an advanced trainer handbook with tons of tips to help you become a master Pokemon trainer. Originally it was $15.99. Now the reason I bought this was I was actually looking for a Scarlet and Violet strategy guide, but there is currently not an English one. So I then found this, and it was such a good price that I thought it would be a really good reference for when I'm looking for certain items or not sure what to do next. Let's take a look inside. So this is absolutely beautiful, and this is the contents. Tells you about how to start gym challenges, dynamaxing, version differences. That will be interesting because I don't plan on getting the other version. It gives you a full walkthrough and all information about training your Pokemon, battle practices, completing your Pokédex, Pokemon camping, adventure data, so medicine, battle items, all that kind of thing, and about all the different areas. And we have the Pokédex, so we have lots of different Pokemon that will need to be caught. Oh wow, yes, lots of Pokemon. And obviously you could, if you wanted to, pencil in which ones you have managed to get. So I'm not going to go through everything because I don't want to spoil things. I'm just kind of taking a look. This page is what the mini poster would have looked like, but it was one that was bigger, and I think it must have been like A3. But I'm just happy to know that I've still got the picture here. Now, when I first played my Shield version, I only got as far as, I think it was Stolen Side, and I played for many hours. And I think I'll be restarting because I can't remember what I've done. I think it's a great game and I'd love to play it back from the beginning, but yeah, I only got as far as halfway, which is kind of terrible, but I'm looking forward to starting again. And it just gives you lots of information, and I love the pictures that they've chosen. So it talks about evolving. It'll be interesting for the stats actually, because I don't really understand the stats. Strategize abilities. Dynamaxing, which I did do some Dynamax battling, but to be honest, I didn't really do a huge amount of it. I mostly ran around in the wild, catching Pokemon, battling Pokemon, and hunting for items. So, oh yeah, that was something it took me a while to realize. So, items are like little sparkles, and so I would go around looking for the sparkles. That was something I really enjoyed doing. I did like the fact that you could buy new outfits. I spent a lot of time doing that. In case anyone is wondering, I always start with the water type. So I was a Sobble girl. Although I have to say, is it Inteleon? What's the final evolution? He's not the most... He looks a bit smarmy. But it's fine. So this talks about how to play the game with controls. It's got all the different controls. You can have multiple save files. Oh wow. So unlike Animal Crossing, you can actually have multiple save files on each Switch. That's really cool. So you can create a new user and have more than one save file. That's pretty cool. We got the menu here. Battles. Oh, so this is the differences. So let's see. Which ones? I saw Appleton. I collected a few of him. And Krogunk. I don't think I managed to catch a Ponyta. I got Larvitar and Gloomy. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this one's cute. Swirlix and Slurpuff. Oh no, Farfetch'd and Surfetch'd. Oh, they're so cute. Some of these are really cute. Oh, so you can only get the male Indeedee from Sword and the female from. Huh, that's interesting. Very cool, and obviously the different legendary Pokemon. So this tells you which way you should go. This is like a really basic walkthrough, so it's not the full walkthrough, but this is kind of where you should head to. To be honest, the game kind of makes it pretty obvious where you need to go next, which I like. It doesn't say you have to go there right then and there, which is why I was going round and round the wild area, because there was so much to see. So I spent a long time doing that, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Let's see what else we've got. Sub-events and things to do daily. Oh, I didn't realise there was daily stuff. Oh, on your journey across Galar to completing the gym challenge, you'll discover many other tasks for you to do that may not advance your progress in the gym challenge, but will get you rewards. You can earn XP points from some extra battles or get unique special items you won't be able to get anywhere else in Galar. Take a look below at the list of sub-events to see where they are and what you can get from them. Some events you'll be able to complete as soon as you arrive in a new location, while others can only be completed after you've fulfilled certain conditions, like defeating the champion. Keep an eye out for events that can be repeated over and over, which are listed up at the end of this section. So we've got regular ones, we've got after becoming champion, and yeah, that's all of those. Oh, here's some things to do daily as well. Let me just take a quick look here. This is quite interesting. So what is the first place called? We have Postwick, Widgehurst and Motorstoke. So it doesn't look like there's anything in your original like couple. What was it? Widgehurst. No, so Motorstoke is the first one, other than the first wild area. You can get earbuds, get Pokeball, Star Piece, throat spray. Whoa, so there's just little things. That's so cool. Okay, let's see daily things. So even after you've completed the sub-events listed above, there are plenty of things to do every day to reap rewards and get more from your game. Check out these lists for a reminder of all the things you might want to give a try each and every day that you're playing Pokémon Sword or Pokémon Shield. So outside of the wild areas, you can collect hidden items, check out new Pokejobs, try your luck at the Lotto ID, have battles in Battlecaf, check out daily bargains, battle in tournaments, and in the wild area you can collect new hidden items, Pokemon dens, Rotom Rally. I was never very good at that. I did actually try that, but I wasn't very good at it. Check out daily offerings from residents. So I'm assuming that's like there were some people that were like selling like camping stuff, so like sausages, mayonnaise, that kind of stuff. Check for rare weather patterns. Oh, there's Pokemon that only appear in certain weather conditions. That's pretty cool. Now we're just gonna have a little look through the walkthrough. If you have not played this game, it might be worth not looking any further, but I have played up to a certain point, so I'm just curious how they're laying it out. So how to, there's a guide on how to read the pages. Right, okay. So So it gives you like a map, and it shows you like items you can see on the ground, a location where you might see sparkles. Oh, I didn't realize they were like set places. Ooh, that's pretty cool to know. So in this first area, which is your home, you do not really have anything that's like pick-upable. So you've got your home, which I have to admit, like, the graphics in this were really beautiful. I really enjoyed the art style. And Hop and Leon's home, and you follow them and you pick your Pokemon. This is my little guy. Every time I play, this is my little guy. He's a water type Pokemon that excels in special attack and speed. So yes. Oh, you'll want quick KOs since Sobble's a bit lacking. Did not know that. So we have some information about the first few like chaptery parts, and then we talk about Route 1, which you can pick up a couple of items. So there is a potion and a paralyze heal, and then you can get 4 different Pokemons in the tall grass, and you might get random ones here. So there's quite a few Pokemon you can actually get here. I think the first time I played, I got a Nickit first. I don't think I ever got a Wooloo, but I loved Wooloo. I never came back to get one. We have Boutique, the Berry Shop, Pokemon Center, Pokemon Research Lab, and a Wedgehurst Station. I really did enjoy being able to buy new things. That was like the best thing ever, like being able to dress my character how I wanted. Absolutely loved it. Ooh, so this is this the wilds? No. Oh, I see. So there's like ways to go round. If you go all the way, or you can go on the middle part. I'm assuming with your Rotom bike. I never got that far. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And I will say, it was always interesting that there were actual fishing spots instead of just being able to fish wherever. I'm actually like, I don't remember all of this. It's been so long since I played it. I spent most of my time here in the South Wild area. I absolutely had so much fun playing this game. This part was brilliant. I just absolutely enjoyed wandering around and finding Pokemon, and yeah, it was great. And there's lots of things, so there's like berries and stuff like that. I wish they put that. There's a, let me see, where is it? There's a thing here that tells you all the different things, but it's not actually on the page. So it does show you the berry trees. I don't know what these pink things are. Oh, unless they're where Dynamax lairs could be. That might be, yeah, that might be where you can get Dynamax battles, because I know there were a couple in different areas. But it would be nice being able to see where the berry trees are, because I always forget. And you know, I do like to get a good dose of berries. Oh, and these are the Dynamax things, so yeah, that's really cool. And we have Motorstoke. And to be honest, when I play these games, even though I have this, I will mostly just wander around by myself first and kind of take it in, and then go back through and pick up what I missed, if you will. And I must must have gone through here, but I can't remember it. Although, no, yes I do. I went through the mine. I did go through the mine. Yep. And I'm not sure now. This isn't looking familiar, so I don't know if I stopped after this. But such a cute game. Really, really love this. This book is beautiful. Like, even if you've never played the game, if you don't plan on playing the game, this is a beautiful book. This is really well put together. Every single area on every single page is there for a reason. Absolutely brilliant. Is that Choodle? This is great. So right, we're going to skip through because there's a huge amount of walkthrough. And we are going to look at the Advanced Trainer Handbook just a little bit as well. I don't know, they all seem to say Advanced Trainer Handbook, but it seems like they're split into several different sections. So it's like battle formats. I don't really understand this. I'll have to read through because this is probably going to be very interesting for me to do. Max raid battles. Move types. Very cool. Double types mean double trouble. Oh. Very cool. So you can create like really good mixed teams. So apparently I would need Sobble, Blipbug, Machop, Stunky, Hoot Hoot, and Drillbur. Okay. I don't really understand. Oh, that's sword. This is shield. So you could have, oh, I think it's talking about how it affects different, so if they have low special defense, it's high damage. High special defense, which Sobble has, is low damage. Pikachu. I always look for Pikachu. He's not too hard to get. Last time I played, I think I got one from a code. So now this is so strange to me because like when I was a kid there weren't this many, or at least I don't remember there being this many. Like I feel like there was like 6 different types of Pokemon, and I find it really difficult to remember different things and what's against what. Like I know that water is highly effective against ground. Oh no, rock. Sorry, I was thinking that was ground. Against rock, because I always use water to KO Geodude and stuff, so that's my thing. But no, there's a lot of different types of Pokemon, and you can learn about their nature. I do know there's like shinies and things like that. You can hatch Pokemon from eggs. Very cool. Tells you that if you've battled a species at least one time, it becomes possible to encounter brilliant Pokemon, which I don't know what that is, or an increased chance of encountering shiny... Oh no, the chance of encountering shiny Pokemon does not change. So if you have battled at least 50 times, you have 2 times the chance. Wow, so that's still a really low chance of getting a shiny. And I know there are people out there that do the shiny hunts where they specifically try and create an entire Pokédex of shiny Pokemon. I honestly can't imagine having the patience for that. I would be happy just to finish a Pokédex, if I'm honest. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And if we go to the next section, which is blue, this is, let me see, this is talking about how to complete your Pokédex. We have information about how to get Pokemon from certain ways. Oh yeah, because these are the ones you can only get through evolutions. So you'd need to have a Grookey, and then that would go to Thwackey, and then Rillaboom. You'd need to have the what's the fire one called? What's the fire Pokemon called? Scorbunny. And then it goes to Cinderace and Raboot. And mine is, of course, Sobble, who goes to Drizzile, who goes to Inteleon. So, oh, and then you can get a Persian from the Meowth and a Yamask and level it up. I don't know what a Yamask is. We have Pokemon that evolve using stones. That's really interesting to know because I never know. I think last time I played, I want to say I got a leaf stone, but I didn't know what to do with it. Oh, you can obviously get Eevee into Leafeon. Gloom can go to, oh, that's how you get Vileplume. Nuzleaf to Shiftry. That's pretty cool. You've got Pokemon that only evolve when they're being traded. Pokemon that only evolve when they're friendly. Pokemon that only evolve when they know certain moves. Wow. This is cool. Pokemon that evolve in very unusual ways. Let's see, let's just pick a random one. Poltegeist. Obtain a Sinistea and use either a chipped pot or a cracked pot on it to evolve it into Poltegeist. Which item triggers the evolution will depend on whether you have a phony form Sinistea or an antique form Sinistea. Try checking the bottom of Sinestea's teacup to see if you can figure it out. Ooh, interesting. Pokemon to hatch from eggs. Super cute. I know they're just the little 8-bit kind of things, but still. Ooh, max raid battles. Gigantamax. So there's only certain Gigantamax things. Okay. That's really awesome. So it just tells you, oh, I really want the big Alcremie. I also want that Pokemon card. I have a figure of the Gigantamax Pikachu and the Gigantamax Charizard. I actually have physical figures from the Moncall series. These are awesome. Look at the artwork on this. Like if I got 2 copies I would cut, actually no I probably wouldn't, it's too nice a book to cut, but if I got a crappy one this would be so cool to cut out and use as stickers. Oh, look at these. Garbodor looks really strange. She's got like a boat hanging out of him and a car. Ooh, that looks cool. I want that one. It's got sparkles. That's creepy. I remember seeing this one. I did battle it. I did not get it. I did beat it, but I did not get it. And it's creepy. It is creepy. So we got ribbons, marks, special titles. Let's keep going. What else do we have in here? This is all about the wild area. Cool. So how to connect with other players, items, what's and what trading. Yeah, what trading was a thing. So if you do certain things you get what's. I don't really understand. I can't remember what it was about, but looks like it's going to talk about it here. maybe near the next page it said. So, where does it talk about watts? Collect watts. I don't really know how you get it. I think you just get it from moving around. Oh, so this is where you can find the different Pokemon. That's cool, because there's a lot of areas. Each area within the wild actually has its own name. So that's pretty awesome that we have such a guide that shows you all the different areas. There's a lot there. Signals in the wild. Oh yeah. So you can throw a wishing piece and activate the den. And if you check the den, you get 50 watts. And then if the den is pink, you can check the den to get 300 watts and trigger a max raid battle. And if it's all like super sparkly, then it might have a rare one. Smoke from campsites. Orange smoke. I don't really know what this is. I'll have to do a bit more research. I have to read through. This is super cool. It gives you information about the rally, where you gotta go, people you can meet. So I'm pretty sure one of these, yeah, so there's 2 people and they have different food that you can get, and each day they have different ones. So they might have like 5 or 6. One day you might get coconut milk, instant noodles, pasta, salad mix and sausages. And then, you know, the next day you might get brittle bones, fresh cream, mixed mushrooms, packaged curry and salad. You know, you never know quite what you're going to get, which is pretty awesome. Let's keep going. This is how to camp, I think. You can do cooking, which I did really enjoy doing the cooking. And it's not as good as, I think, is it Scarlet and Violet? You can make your own sandwiches and stuff, which is pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. You can play with the Pokemon. Yeah, here you go, food. So you can create curries. Actually, this worked out really good for me because I always just kind of shoved whatever ingredients I had to try and guesstimate which one I had. So there's actually like different things. So I think they give you different like stat boosts, but I'm not 100% sure. I really don't know. It's all the different items you can get. Oh, tastiness levels. So that's what it is. So you get tastiness levels. So I don't know how you can do it, but alright, get wild berries. There's so many berries. When I was a girl, there was only a few berries to choose from. Oh yeah, you got a curry dex. That's pretty cool. And I think at the back here you get, oh, you get clothing, uniforms. What are these? Effects. Backgrounds. Ooh. I want that one. These are pretty cool. Alright, so there's different things to get. Expressions. Oh, you can only get them when you're champion. Oh, no, these are all available at the beginning. These you get for champion. And okay, so there's quite a few different things. I don't think I even knew how to do those. Oh, we have league cards to find. We have hairstyles. Pretty sure when I played last time, I had... Which hairstyle did I have? I don't know. It might have been this one. Yeah, I think it was that one. Braid pigtails. Short bob. Let's see, these are the uniforms, depending on which class you decide to go for. And we have shops. Look at how cute. You can look so adorable. Oh, the Growlithe shirt. This outfit's cute. With the plaid. I want this one. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. $15,000 or Poké points or whatever. I can't remember what they're called. Actually, that's really cute too. I like this one with the leather jacket. The motorcycle jacket is, oh, it's only 111,000. Of course, like, it's just small change, isn't it? Oh dear. And then move tables, sorry, different moves. And yeah, this is all moves that can be used. Max moves. I don't know anything about these. This is going to be something I have to learn. And then we have TM. So this is all the TMs you can get. Abilities, which is pretty cool, and the effects. Oh, that's interesting. If your Pokemon has quick feet, it makes it less likely that you'll encounter any wild Pokemon if they're your lead one. Interesting. And then we have, oh, this is cool with the, it tells you base points. Again, I'm going to have to look through that. I don't really understand it off the top of my head. We have different items you can pick up. Oh, there's a lot of Pokeballs. Wow. That's pretty cool. All the different berries, what they do, battle items, and other items. So you've got Gentle Mint, Power Band, Everstone, Black Belt, Focus Sash, Rock Incense, Odd Incense, key items. So these are items that you will most likely get throughout the game. And different items that you can get from shops. So from the Pokemart in the beginning part of the game, you can get that, and then all the way down to that. And then, oh wow, this is cool. So each of the ones in Motorstoke actually have different items that are available. Cool, but this seems like this is the base items. Very cool. And then you've got BP shops. I don't know what that is. And then a type matchup, which is pretty cool. So let's see. So if I have a water Pokemon, it is super effective against fire, not very effective against water or grass, super effective against ground and rock, and not very effective against dragon, and yeah, and the move will do the regular amount of damage on all the ones that are empty. That's going to be really easy for me to look at. And that's the whole book. Wow. There's a lot of information in here. And I'm actually really excited to go through and have a look. So, thank you for taking a peek at this beautiful book with me. And let me know if you have Pokémon Sword, Pokémon Shield, or neither. And if this is something you might pick up for yourself. Like I said, it was about just under £4, including postage. So it was really cheap. It was well within budget. And hopefully they will bring out a Scarlet and Violet one, because that's what I was searching for. I actually do have a couple of other Pokemon guidebooks. I have the Black and White and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So, you know, I do enjoy strategy guides. I have Stardew Valley guide, I have Zelda, Breath of the Wild, I have Grand Theft Auto 5, Skyrim. So, like, I do have guidebooks. Used to have one for Final Fantasy 13, but I actually got rid of that game because I never played it. I just couldn't get on with it. I don't know why, but it wasn't the game for me. But, you know, that's just the way things go. I might try it again at some point, but as it stands, I'm very happy to restart this. Oh, I might have to look and see if they've got a strategy guide for Arceus. That would be cool. I wonder if there is a strategy guide for that, because that is also a really amazing game that I want to replay. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.